Hello and welcome to another vlog. Yay! Hopefully you like these. It is Monday today and I have worked my day away, then I filmed during the lunch break, then worked again, then edited. I uploaded the video and replied to some comments after that, and now it is 7 o'clock and I need to pencil in my February bullet journal theme so I can film myself doing that. I'm gonna go clean up the desk a little bit and get to work on that one. I'm wondering whether I should listen to my audiobook while I'm doing that, or if that's gonna be too much of a multitasking. Because I can probably do that when I'm actually filling it in, but when penciling I need to like think a bit more. So I'll see. I'll either do that or watch something, or probably just listen to some music. But I want to go and get that done, and then I'll see what time it is, because it's probably gonna take a while, and then we'll see what the plan is. But that is that. I'm excited for tomorrow though, because I would love to read some as well. Just to recap, I am reading The Oracle, or I'm listening to The Oracle on audiobook, and I'm reading The Renegades, and I am, I think, 70-something% in that now. I have somewhat exciting day tomorrow, so that is fun. I'll tell you a little bit later, but let me actually clear up the mess so I can actually have some space. Oh, funny story, I forgot, I accidentally switched off the heating yesterday. I don't know if I mentioned it the other one, I should know because it was today, but it's currently 17 degrees here. It was 15 an hour ago, so we're getting there. But I'm absolutely freezing, so I might make myself some tea as well. Okay, I'm just done now. And it is 20 to 11. That's great. Nothing else is gonna get done here, I know. So what I'm gonna go and do now is just simply tidy up a little bit, because I have all of the mess from filming. It's a lot of mess. Maybe give it a quick hover, because I have something fun happening, at least for me, who is cooped up in her room alone most of the time. So Lauren is coming over. Lauren, a girl from Fairyloot, is coming over here. She lives in Glasgow, so we wanted to like sometimes visit each other and like have a work day together instead of just like alone, because it can get a bit lonely, even though I'm usually really okay with it. But it's gonna be absolutely lovely. I think we're gonna go and try and grab some lunch as well, and she's bringing her like tarot cards, which is awesome because I'm very excited about that. I just want to like tidy up a little bit, have a shower, and that's pretty much it for today, because it is late. I am tired. I'm like mentally tired. Mondays are always a bit hard because there's always so much to do. That's that. Hello, look who's here. Hey. Hey. Lauren came over to work. Oh, I think I mentioned yesterday, because we get lonely. So we had a little bit of like a day of hell. So we're gonna go out to eat sustenance and de-stress. It was actually snowing a little bit outside, which was happy times. But yeah, we're gonna go and try and grab lunch. And how stressed am I today?
Super. On a scale of 1 to 10, like 11.
I think I'm joking, but I'm not. And we'll show you the delicious food if we get any. I hope we get some. We need food.
I need sugary foods.
Yeah, you like your sugar, don't you?
I don't eat normal food. I eat sugar and chocolate and...
Really? Like for lunch?
Yeah.
We'll find something. Mandatory vlogger food thing. You excited for the food? I just got a burger because I couldn't decide what I want. Guys, look. So we just finished, well, not just, like half an hour ago I think we finished work. Yeah. I'm just sort of like on a standby for like one specific thing. So while that's happening, we are gonna have a little fun party. Just gonna do my tarot reading thing. I've never had one. I don't necessarily believe in them, but I'm not gonna say no.
I'm just doing it to show G if she's going on the right path.
I know already that I'm lost, so this is terrifying.
I mean,
what if it's all bad? Oh, can I ask you not to like not tell me if it's bad?
Well, see,
can I make a request so you just lie if it's bad?
The thing is, every card actually does like have a good and bad like part of it. So
like
if you get a
I don't
card,
like this anymore.
it's There's nothing that's going to say you're going to die.
But I do. What? But I do like it, like sort of like a meditation type of thing. If like, if that's like 1 card a day, I feel like that's almost like meditation. It's just like something you do every morning, no?
You just put down,
like putting yourself like in focus.
You choose a number of, the way I do it is I choose a number that I've been seeing quite a lot recently. So just say, for example, I've seen the number 3 a lot recently, so I'll shuffle 1, 2, 3,
right,
and then I'll pick the card off the top, and then that's my card for the day. And then I'll read, I mean, I've just started, I'm only doing this for 2 weeks, so I have my
no one critique her
tarot companion, and I'll basically like read what it means and see how that will affect my day.
Cool. Well, let's see. Apparently I need to like think of a question, which I do not have, so...
You need to think of a question, you need to think of a number that you've seen a lot around recently.
Oh.
And,
yes, the gods will not let...
cards, my dear!
I'm sorry! Okay, I'm gonna put this away. Yay. I've just been setting up my bullet journal this evening. Yesterday I don't think I even went on here to like tell you what is up. That's because I worked way late into the night. Well, I finished work and then I edited and then I worked a little bit more because there's stressful times. I also had to set up my bullet journal thing because I have to send that for approval because it will have a little sponsorship in there, which you know I don't do many of, but I've been working with Skillshare for a while now. And every little really helps me run the channel. So basically I just have to like submit that for them to check that I'm not saying something that's incorrect about their service or whatever. I also filmed during the whole of the lunch break, so I am fully aware that I'm pushing it. I really need to calm down and I really need to take more time, but I'll make it a point later on. But I will, because it's starting to get to me, so you know, need to just chillax a bit. I can't believe I just did that. But yeah, I was listening to the audiobook for the whole of that, so I got a lot in, and I only now have 4 hours 35 minutes left. The Oracle year, I keep calling it the Oracle, but it's the Oracle year. I will say this is not the strongest book, really. I think it's definitely not one that I really want to put on and listen to. I'm surprised I did. There are some characters, sometimes they swap, like from the character's perspective, there's quite a few. And sometimes they swap and like sometimes I'm just like, who are you and what is your point? The characters are fairly flat, there's not a lot of character development. Plot is not the strongest, but I'm still listening and I want to know what's gonna happen, so I will finish it. But it's not gonna have like a super brilliant review from me, at least. I've done a lot of reading then, well, listening of a lot of reading, but I'm gonna go put away the lights and clean all the mess that I have happening here. By this point you would have seen the video already, but this is, I'm excited about this one because this is an exciting page. It's gonna be fun. Some pages did not turn out as I wanted them to, but like this one. But it's not horrible. And I booked a little holiday this week. Did I tell you that even? I don't even know. I don't think I did, because me and Logan don't go on holidays. We are one of those people who are very sort of careful with that kind of thing, with the money, because it's not a priority really. Like, it's nice, and I know a lot of people just go constantly on holidays, which is amazing, but we just never been one of those people. We would always put security first. We want to make it a point to like travel a bit more, but we can't really afford to go anywhere super fun the way I would want to go. I really wanted to book one for Rome, but maybe later on in the year. But this time it's just a very simple trip to Inverness. So me and Logan, I'm pretty much like taking Logan, because I booked this all because of his birthday in February. So we're gonna have a long weekend there. I'm so excited. I so need a break from a lot of things. I also need to check what's to do there, but it's mostly for the change of scenery, plus the scenery should be there really nice because it's like in the highlands. But anyway, I'm gonna go address this before I completely crash, because it is now 11:15. Ow. 11:15, which is late. Morning. It is Thursday. I have a massive smoothie with me because it's Thursday and I'm so running low on energy, and I have that gym induction meeting where they hopefully gonna make me a program, which I'm actually terrified about because I'm afraid they're gonna do that thing where they test me for how long I can run and whatnot, because I hate that. So hopefully they're not gonna do that. I mean, obviously I can just be like no, but kind of terrified. I'm out of shape. It's 10 to 2 and I'm gonna go make myself a little ow God, come off a little salad with the leftover chicken that we baked yesterday. And I'm gonna put more of the audiobook so I can crack on it, because I have a feeling this is one of those, like, if I leave that for too long without listening to, I'll never finish it. Like, it'll just go out of my head. I'm gonna put it on now.
To broadcast a picture of casual wealth.
I'm just getting ready to go to the gym. I really don't want to go to the gym. Why can't I just be naturally skinny? This is very annoying. I hope they just like make a program without like testing what I can do. Anyway, thought I'll mention I swear by this bag. I had it for like over a year for sure now, and I just love it so much. It is from Sweaty Betty, so like I am one of those people now, obviously, but I just really love it. I'm just popping in here super quick. I have my hair appointment tomorrow, which is gonna help me feel a little bit better, hopefully. Although I don't actually enjoy going to the hairdressers that much because of my hair and how it turns into when it gets wet, and then it's just like overall not a very pleasant experience. But you do get a little head massage usually when they wash your hair, which is nice. But I wanted to pop in here to just tell you, I don't know, did I mention how many that I've listened to quite a bit of audiobook yesterday, and so I have 2 hours and 50 minutes left of the Oracle year. Things have started to finally happen. I think I'll definitely I don't know if I'll listen to this throughout the weekend. I'll see if I'm doing something or not that gives me time to do that. But I have also started Caraval, so I made no progress in the Renegades, which I'm gonna go to bed now and read something. I just don't know if it's gonna be the Renegades. No, I need to read the Renegades. I'm gonna read Renegades. Honestly, I just want to read Caraval. I'm not very far in, but I am enjoying it, and just the fact that the Renegades is just making me not want to pick it up is kind of annoying me, because I feel that is the reason why I haven't done that much reading, other than obviously like the time issues and stuff. But I'm not very far in. I'm on page 58 of Caraval. But yeah, that is that for today. Really, I'm just so very tired. It's been a crazy work week. I just want to like calm down and do the stuff, you know. So I think I'm just gonna see you tomorrow. Hello, and I'm back from the hairdressers. I still have to like run through hair straightener because no one really knows my hair as much as I do, but my like roots are finally done, so that's really nice. I actually wanted my hair to be much darker than this, like almost close to black, but the hair just didn't pick it up. Like every time, like we sort of like joke with my hairdresser that every time we try something, like you just never know how it's gonna turn out, because my hair is just so stubborn. There's no other word for it. But I got back. I'm so hungry. Logan's making burgers, but we just like burgers without the buns. I ate a load of crap yesterday, a load of it, but I was feeling really crap as well, so I know it doesn't help, but in the meantime it did, and that's what I needed because I feel better today. Then I'd like to like clean up a little bit. I also read a couple of chapters of Renegades when I had my hair dyed, and also listened to the audiobook on the way there and here, and so I have an hour and 43 minutes left of the Oracle year. I felt like things started happening, but then like not really, so I don't know. I'm confused. I don't know if I like it or not. It won't be more than 3 stars though. I just don't know if it's gonna be 3 or less, but we'll see. We'll see what the end delivers, because endings are so important, so we'll see about that. And I'd like to do a little bit of reading as well. I want to maybe just crack on with the Renegades and get that done. It would be nice. And later on today we have the Quarterly Club online live stream, which I'm very excited about, to hang out with the girls. That's about that. I'll pop on later on to chat with you if I have anything to chat about. so I made myself some coffee and I'm gonna go sit down and drink that and also continue on with the Renegades. I'm hoping the coffee is gonna help, but I am so falling asleep, like just crashing. Currently on page 396 of this book, so let's get moving. That's right, boys and girls, I have finally finished Renegades. Hooray! I think I will save most of my thoughts for the live stream. I definitely did enjoy it much more towards the end there. It took me a while to get more invested. I do feel maybe if I like the narrator, this would be much better than the than reading it with your eyes, you know, listening to it through an audiobook. I think it would be a better experience, because I think the main thing was that it dragged. I really don't think that this was supposed to be as long or needed to be as long as it was. And I will say that there's so many similarities to X-Men that when I finished it, like the big reveal type of thing, suppose it was just so close to it that it's borderline copying, you know? Not that there is any original ideas, you know, everything has been done, so definitely has its own twist on it, but it's really similar to that. I think I'm gonna go and do my nails now, because I've been wanting to do that for a long while now, but I think I'm gonna put on the Oracle Year on, maybe even finish that. It would be really good, because, you know, finish some books up. However, one problem is that I have this little person. He always does this. He lays down, goes under the cover, then turns around so his head pokes out like a person. You're like a person. Hello. And I don't want to leave him. Yeah. Do you want to get tucked in? There you go. Such a weirdo. But yeah, I don't know what to do, because then I would have to leave you. Hard life. Hola, so it's Sunday. Yesterday I had the quarterly club live stream, so by the time that I went to bed it was like 3 o'clock, because I just stayed up as well afterwards. We actually woke up okay today. It was like 9 o'clock, which considering is not that bad, and just spent the morning in bed, watched a few episodes of The Office, and then just some YouTube. And then I took a nap, which I don't really do naps, but I've just been so exhausted from the week and everything. I just had a nap and I have no regrets. For that even, I put on the audiobook for the Oracle Year, where I just like lay there with my eyes closed. I feel much better now, by the way, which is great. And I finished the Oracle Year. Let down of an ending. Yeah, I personally did not feel satisfied by that, so I think this is probably gonna be like around 2 stars, which is kind of a shame. I like the idea, I like the themes. I didn't like the execution of that. I thought it was very draggy, even though technically it was full of action. Didn't feel like it, and that is not a good thing, you know? So to me it was sadly a little bit of a miss, which seems like a theme. Although I do like the Renegades. I did like the end of the Renegades, and I did like, well, it was okay. So it's not that bad, but I still haven't read a 5-star book this year. But yeah, I will go ahead and edit some videos and upload those, and then afterwards just try and chill some more, because I feel like I need it, you know? And yeah, it's actually a beautiful day outside, and it seems like it has, like, the light is beautiful inside. It's actually pretty light here for once, which is very rare these days. I don't feel like filming, and I have enough without filming, and I don't have anything that I need to film just yet, because the wrap-up is a bit too early. Another video is also a bit too early, so I'm just making a decision to just not do that. I mean, I'm filming this, but I think that's you caught up. I'll go on and answer the question of the week later on today when I pop in. I would like to play something. I might play some Sims. because I haven't played Sims in a while, but we'll see exciting stuff. I think I'm gonna finish off this week's vlog. I think it was a good reading weekend, even though I did most of my reading yesterday. But yesterday I finished Renegades, as I mentioned. I think I read all of this chunk, and I also finished the oh my god, how's it called, the Oracle Year, which I'm gonna sit down quickly and break it down into Copile, which is my rating system, to just see how many stars it actually gets, since we're here when chatting. Wow, okay, I wrote down the score just now, and it's just not looking that good. Probably worse than I have it in my head, because overall, I mean, it wasn't a great book, but it wasn't like torture. I thought that the idea was really nice, but yeah, it just didn't really go well in my head. I read somebody's review who said that this is an author that does a lot for Marvel, I think, comics, and maybe that's the thing. Maybe once you like transfer from one medium to another, it doesn't really always translate. I thought actually in the scores the writing style got the highest score, but that even is still not high at all. It got a 5 out of 10. Characters, I honestly didn't realize how little I care about them until I just sat down now to like rate it, and it got a 2, and that is so low. 3.7. Where's my cheat sheet? I'm fairly certain that's 2 stars. 2 stars. So, as it says here. Yeah! 2 stars. I feel like the idea was nice. I think I was waiting for the end to push it towards 3, but that just didn't really happen to me this time around, so that's kind of sad. That is so low. I am giving so many low reviews this year, and I haven't read that many books. Y'all, what is happening? I really wanted to like this. It had a lot of potential, and I definitely understand why you guys recommended this to me, and because it sounds in theory like I really would love it. But yeah, now that I finished this chungus, I can take this out, and I'll need to like maybe write down some thoughts. I marked some things when I was reading it on Kindle, because you can mark it there. And the next one that I picked up was Between Two Things, like Lies of Loch Lamora, which I probably wanted to read a little bit more than the one that I picked now to read. I wanted to finish off like the main trilogy in this series, because I don't want to like leave it for too long, albeit this one is longer than the other one, although both are long. At the end, in conclusion, I decided to go for Hero of Ages. It is a whopper. It's even longer than that one. I think it's like 800 pages. Adult font, god damn it. I also have this in Kindle format from when Logan was reading it, I think, because we were in I think we were visiting my family, so I had a Kindle and he was reading it on the Kindle, I believe. So I might alternate between those two as well, especially if I want to read like before bed. And we still don't have our bedside tables, which is a thing I want to get next month after I get paid this month, because I feel like I would spend more time there reading if I had a little bedside lamp, which would be so nice. I mentioned this a couple of times, but at the end of this book, it has summaries of previous books, which the publishers of the series, I'm speaking directly to you as if anyone's watching, can you please just include that in every series, pretty please. Read the prologue for this, so I read like 2 pages. Nice. But I'm gonna go ahead and read the summary of book 2. I want to sort of remember a little bit, and it's just literally like 2 pages to summarize, or 3 pages to summarize a really massive book. So that's nice. I'm gonna go and read that and then continue on with Hero of Ages. I know it's a massive book, but honestly, usually Brandon Sanderson writes in a way that doesn't take you forever to read. So excited for this one. I want to finish the main trilogy. I said the main because there's also 3 books in the series afterwards, but this is the main trilogy. Those are like additional ones. So this is a question by Blossoming Reading, and she was asking, is there any books that I would like to change the endings of? And I feel like that is, I'm not actually saying I feel like the ending should be changed by the author, because I feel like that is such a shitty thing to say, because obviously the authors, that's their work, you know, that's their baby, they can do whatever they want with it. But I will say the ending that extremely disappointed me in a series, and it constantly like pops into my head, because when I think about a series that disappointed me in the end, it was the finale to the Raven Cycle series, so to the Raven King. I felt like actually the series started sort of like losing direction in the third book, even though I still really enjoyed the third book and the series in general, but just the finale and how everything was wrapped up really did not satisfy me. I was very intrigued from the first book, with the end of the first book, and then it didn't finish, it didn't satisfy my curiosity for the intrigue that it built throughout it. So that was kind of a bummer, and I would maybe want to change that, but obviously it's not for me to change it. But I thought that was a really good question, so you guys make sure to answer that also down below, if there was any endings, without spoilers obviously, of the books that you would want to change. Which book would that be? And also make sure to check out Blossoming Reading, and I will link her in the description down below. So it is 9:20 now, and my plan is, I think, to put a face mask on and do some reading. But thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the vlog. I hope you enjoyed the next one as well. Chat to me down in the comments. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate you watching the vlogs. It feels like we're actually like hanging out, and you actually like caring for what I do and just how I am doing. Like, it really means more to me than you would know. So thank you so much for being awesome, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.